In this video, I'll be showing you how to boost your profit using the Limbo application. Now, just watch. I'm using just $23 in this account. And funny enough, this account was in $13 and it has builded it to this amount of $23. And you can see the funny part is I'm trading two accounts at a time in one device. This is a Samsung phone, not a laptop I'm using, okay? So what's the secret and how to do it? The good thing is you can run multiple accounts in different phones. For instance, now you can use that your one BC game account on like 4 5 phones trading with the bot at the same time, and the results you are getting on this one is different from what you are getting here. The trends are different. Meanwhile, the bot don't really care about that difference. It trades based on that particular trend that is provided to it. So how to do that? You can see that this one too is experiencing a positive parallel trend. This one too is experiencing a positive parallel trend, but the results are quite different. Okay. So is it possible while this one is experiencing a negative trend, this one might be still experiencing a positive trend? It doesn't affect it in any way. So I want to show you something how to do this. Can see the both of them are trading on different time intervals and different trading modes, but it's all the same account. If a win is made here, the money increase in here. If a win is made here, the money increase in this side too. You can see, right? So thereby making the profits earning very fast. Okay, so I'm going to show you a breakdown of how to do this on your own. But then before I get started, this is best on tabs. Okay, if you have a tab, is more effective using tab to do this, because if you are using a phone, not all phones will it will support the future. If it's to support the future, if you're using Android phone, it will definitely support the future. But the only disadvantage is that when, how would I put it? Okay, it's going to be slow, one, and secondly, I don't really know if you can use the two apps simultaneously, because there is an app that supports or allows you to do this, okay, but then your phone screen will be a limitation. Meanwhile, if you are using a tab or a Samsung phones usually come with split screen features, so you can do this on Samsung phones conveniently. Well, if you are not using Samsung, for any tab as well will be fine. But if you are not still using a tab and you try it on your phone, it works, it's still okay. So let me quickly show you. Now I'll go back and reconfigure these apps again. So we start all over. Now you let me close it. Don't want to close because every minute is money counting. Okay, so let me come back. You can see all of them is the same, is my same mail, same account I'm using. Can see, right? So the same configuration. Take profit at $10, stop loss at $15. The same account balance, so I'm using it on two accounts, which gives me a more advantage, because you might be thinking, okay, is it not just to increase the trading power? Yes, that's right. You can just increase the trading power and achieve a similar result, but then just increasing the trading power puts your account at risk. It exposes your account to risk. That's because, take for instance, now in this particular one, the first one I'm using 2 times trading power, okay, and the second one I'm using 1 time trading power. If I want to just use this particular one and I use a 3 time trading power, yes, the profit will be the same as using these two all along. But then the disadvantage is, while this one is experiencing a negative trend, this one might not be experiencing a negative trend because the two results are different. Okay, so this one is possible to be experiencing a negative trend. You'll be hoping that I let it recover quickly. While this one is still recovering, this one is already on profit if you are using two different ones, because the results are now different. You understand? So that's one advantage of manual games. These static games, I usually refer to them as manual games because you have to be the one to kickstart them before they start. So you see, they both have to kickstart them before they start. Okay, so in this particular market, what's even more of advantage is not just because of using the two accounts, but because of the capital requirements. Before this time, in the previous app, uh, I always warn about. In fact, I've even removed the martingale calculation. Why? Because that martingale calculation, the capital requirement for it is always high to keep your account safe. But in this one, I am now adding a new feature. So I came up with this idea to further even boost the profit making. And to achieve that, I did something. I minimized the capital requirement to just $7.2. Okay, let me just keep it at 7.3. So the capital required in this market is $7.3 for one-time trading power. So two times trading power will automatically be $14.6. Okay. Now the one time trading power by default is 7.3. If you don't use to follow up with videos, you won't get this logic and these tricks right, because in the website I posted that uh, I kept all the calculations at a parallel capital level requirement, so that when you are configuring, you don't have to go back and forth in trying to see which of the markets and how much will be used. I just put it at a parallel amount. Okay, but then I'm giving you a very high interesting secret. The actual capital required for the negative trend market that comes to the martingale calculation is 7.3 dollar. Okay, that's for one time trading power. Then once you configure that, you can say once you click on negative trend, you'll see martingale calculation only. Then you will see skip. Okay, now the skip means how many times you want to skip. The higher the skip, the safer. But then it doesn't necessarily mean that one time skipping is not safe. The good thing about this market is that it is built in a way that it will not exceed, if you are using one time trading power, it will not exceed the loss of that $7.3 no matter what happens, whether you set a stop loss above it, okay, except you set your stop loss below it, then it will end at that below the $7.3. But even if your stop loss is above it, it will not exceed it. Then come again. If you're using a two-time trading power, that's 14.6 dollar. Okay, so if you are using a four-time trading power, that's also the same thing. It will not exceed the 7.3 one-time trading power multiplied by the four times trading power, no matter what. Okay. Now, take note, the skipping is different from the trading power. Here in this column, you can see skips. Then here you see trading power. There are two different menus. Trading power uh, is the amount of the base bets you want to go into the app to go into the market with. Skipping is the number of negative trends you want the app to skip before going into the market. That's why the name of the market even stated it clearly. Negative trend is built based on identifying negative trend and avoiding the negative trend. Okay, so how did I split these two screens? How am I able to use the two apps together? It's very simple. There is an app called here is it again. It's called Parallel Space. Now, with this app, Parallel Space, you'll be able to use multiple apps on your phone at the same time. Now, here is the app Parallel Space. So you just come to your Google Play Store, you search for Parallel Space. Okay. So once you type parallel, you are going to see Parallel Space. I will always advise that you download the light version. There are there are multiple Parallel Space apps here. This particular one, download this one. parallel space light dual app. Download this one because it's more compatible with phones with lower RAM. Mostly if your phone RAM is below 8 gig RAM, this is more better, so it won't be lagging. Okay, so once you download it, you don't even need to register. You open it. When you open it, you are going to see the interfaces like this. Come in a minute. Okay, the interface is like this. First, you might not see all your apps. Okay, just select only Chrome app and continue. Once you continue, you see only the Chrome app here. Then you click on add app. That's when you are going to see all your apps. Okay, so at first you will not see all your apps. It is going to show you something like this. So you click on only maybe one app or just the Chrome app, then you click on add to parallel space. Once you've done that, it will take you to this page. Then from here you click on add app, then you look for this particular app, this Limbo app. Or if you want to even run more different apps, which I don't recommend, so that the phone will not be overheating. Okay, so you once it opens, this is how it looks like. Now this is the main one I opened on the phone, and there is the second one, the one running on the parallel space. There is no difference. You can see absolutely no difference. Then again, this Samsung tab is quite giving more advantage because there is this feature I'm using, DeX. This DeX, it gives you a laptop vibe. That's interface. The UI of your screen will be like is laptop you are running it on, which is very more helpful too. So once you launch the app, you can close the parallel space or minimize it. I believe if it's smaller screen phones, it will automatically close. So while it closes, you can click on this logo there on your Android phone. Then instead of minimize, it will show you split screen. You can split the screen, keep this one up and keep this one down, the one you are running on the main phone down. This way you'll be able to run the both apps along. But if you have a tablet, it will be more convenient safe, because this is how it's going to look. Now let's do this. I'm going to run this particular one on 2x skip and 2x trading power, while I'll use this one 1x skip and 1x trading power. Funny enough, this one will even be faster in profit making than this one, while this one will be faster, the profit will be higher than this one. The difference is that this one with 2x trading power is 2x skipping, meaning it will not be finding an entry point easily as this one that means this 1x skipping, and this one that means 1x skipping will be easily finding entry point. So let's try it and see. So you see how often the both of them will be finding entry points. You can see once you open the app, automatically it changes your naira to dollar before it trades. You don't have to do anything. Even you might deposit naira, any currency deposit anywhere you are, it will automatically convert. You see what happened? It exchanges the currency to dollar before it will trade. So which is very good. Now this one has been running, and I'm just launching this one. So for now, none of them has traded. They are okay. This one has found an entry point. So just watch, it's about to trade now. Okay, you can see it has already placed trade and made a win, thereby increasing our profits. You can see, right? Meanwhile, this one is still looking for an entry point. This one that I launched last has already given us profits. So it's very, very interesting. So it has found another entry point again, safe, while this one has not even seen a single entry point. But then, like I said, the higher the skips, the safer it is. This one has found an entry point. So that's how it works. It is very convenient, very easy to use, and very fast in profit making, considering the fact that this thing is using dollar to trade. And then that thing again, this one is more stable is very much stable compared to that of the Bet Ninja app, the mostly the 49 app. This one, once you are logged in like this, the network is so stable that it can run for days without interruption, except you are in an area that uses VPN, requires the use of VPN. Then your VPN needs to be connected for the app to be stable. The only thing that usually disconnects it is your VPN. But without VPN disconnection, the app is very stable and running. So even as this video is ongoing, we are almost about making $1 from just using those cents, you can see. So that's very fast and cool. So that's it for this video, and in the next video I'll be sharing more tips on how you'll be earning more with this Limbo app and more opportunities. Oh, during the last video I said I'm going to show you how to use the app in your desktop, like on your laptop. Okay, it's actually simple. Since I'm not using laptop, there is no way I'm going to show you on the laptop, but then let me open my browser and quickly show it to you. All you have to do is you come to Google, okay, search for Nox Player from your laptop, please. Nox Player, you can say Nox Player. It's a Chinese app and is very good for laptops with low RAM. If your laptop is running on low RAM, this one is very good. It can run without slowing down your laptop performance. Come now, I'm trying to look for the website. The official website is notplayer. I've not seen it. Let me just search for Not download. Okay, download Not Player. If you are using laptop, the website even comes out first. Look, no. I don't know why I can't find it using phone, but it's usually noxplayer.com. Let me see if I can access it from this big Nox. But this is the icon. Okay, this is the website. This is the website. Maybe they have a multiple URL. Okay, so this is the app. It's usually meant for playing of games. For instance, you want to play Android phone games on your laptop, they allow you to run, if you download this app, they allow you to run Android phone games or apps on your laptop, like you are using a laptop phone, a mobile phone on your laptop. The good thing is they even allow you to select what Android type or version you want it to be displayed. So if you select, maybe it's usually Samsung series, you see Samsung S8, S9, S10 and the rest, and the RAM, you can select it. So once you have selected it, it means that the app's performance, when you put the app on your laptop, it will be performing as though the app is running on that particular device you've selected, which is very cool, right? Even if you don't say it's cool, I know it's cool. Yeah, you're supposed to be cool. Yeah. So that's how it works, and that's it for this video. Even the app itself, you don't have to register. It's more like this parallel space app, so you don't really have to register. Once you open it, it will display a Google Play Store. It comes with its own Google Play Store where you can download Chrome browser and other apps. If you download the Chrome browser, you can, from the browser, visit my website KuroSoft.org. Then you can download this app or any other app you intend to use. So is that convenient? Okay, so guys, that's it for this video. I'll be ending it soon, but I intend to end it after this particular guy recovers, because he's on loss. Okay, so when it recovers, I'm going to end the video. So now you can see that it doesn't even require much capital for you to start earning in dollars. Okay, So cool. It has recovered. Meanwhile, this one, okay, both of them has recovered. You can see how much we've made while this video is running. Your Naira account is building dollars for you. What's more interesting than that? Okay, I see you in the next video, and do well to let me know any area you find challenging in using this app or any other app you would like me to talk on or make a video on to cover. Okay.